Welcome to Ruby News, where music stories make waves and melodies matter. Chart triumphs, fresh album releases, and pre-selection buzz keep us grooving. From record-breaking streams to the pinnacle of Billboard success, here's Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's album, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, is back at #1 on several Billboard charts. Despite a 46% drop in consumption from the previous week, it still moved 135,000 equivalent units on the Billboard 200. Celebrating its first year at the top of the Top Latin Albums chart, this is the first time Bad Bunny has two titles concurrently in the top 10. Debí Tirar Más Fotos is expected to keep strong streaming numbers, holding its position on the charts. What does this recurrent chart success mean for Latin music's influence? Jason Aldean's new song, Don't Tell Me, is taking over the iTunes Top Songs chart, debuting at #1. Hot on its heels are his other releases, Dust on the Bottle at 2nd and Drinking About You at 3rd. These tracks are from his upcoming album, Songs About Us, showing a strong start. Aldean is teaming up with David Lee Murphy to push Don't Tell Me as a single for radio play. With his album rollout ongoing, more promotions for his latest songs are on the horizon. Aldean proves country music's chart power yet again. Lana Del Rey's new track, White Feather Hawktail Deer Hunter, has debuted at #9 on the Billboard Alternative Digital Song Sales chart, despite midweek release challenges. This is her 24th top 10 hit in this category, highlighting her influence in alternative music. The release coincides with Lana's strong presence on several Billboard charts, showcasing her ongoing success. Other notable releases this week include U2's American Obituary. Analysts expect Lana Del Rey to continue dominating the charts in the coming weeks. Lana Del Rey continues her top 10 streak, resonating with alternative music fans. Now, diving into fan reactions, BLACKPINK's latest release faces criticism. BLACKPINK's new mini-album Deadline includes songs produced by Dr. Luke, despite ongoing controversies about his past legal battles. Fans have expressed disappointment over Dr. Luke's involvement. Deadline features 5 tracks and marks BLACKPINK's comeback since 2022. The lyrics are primarily in English with some Korean. The album rollout includes a partnership with the National Museum of Korea, which will light up in BLACKPINK's signature pink until March 8th. With tensions high, will BLACKPINK's next move turn the tide? Radiohead is demanding the removal of a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement video that uses their song, Let Down, without permission. The song appears in a video endorsing policies from former President Donald Trump, which has drawn criticism from the band. Unauthorized use of music by political entities often brings complex legal challenges for artists. Radiohead stated, "You do not get to appropriate it without a fight." ICE's response has not shown any compliance with Radiohead's demands. Radiohead's legal battle projects the intersection of music and political realms. Reflecting on legacy and evolution, Basinski's Opus prepares for a new journey. William Basinski's The Disintegration loops captures the transformation of sound and memory, blending creativity with significant historical moments. Created during the aftermath of 9/11, these ambient loops serve both as a tribute to New York and a source of comfort. Released over 2 years in 2002 and 2003, the album spans 5 hours, reflecting decay and historical impact. Basinski calls this process magic happening, illustrating its enduring influence on ambient music and culture. With a box set coming in 2026, it continues to emphasize themes of memory and legacy, a reminder that music can endure and evolve beyond its time. The spotlight shifts to Bruno Mars, embracing Latin vibes and a global tour. Bruno Mars has released The Romantic, his first solo album in 10 years. This album dives into Latin music, featuring bolero, mariachi, and salsa. The music video for Risk It All, co-directed by Daniel Ramos, highlights a mariachi band. Mars made history by selling 2.1 million tickets for his world tour on the first day. He remarked, "Next week marks the start of a new year, the year of the romantic," during a preview event with iHeartRadio and TikTok. The Romantic Tour will hit stadiums across North America and Europe later this year. Mars's sonic journey captivates and excites fans worldwide. Rihanna posted a personal video from her late-night studio session, hinting she is working on her 9th album. The video on Instagram reignites excitement for her first album in 10 years. Rihanna recorded from 2 a.m. to 5:05 a.m., demonstrating her commitment despite a hectic schedule. Famous for her powerful music and business achievements, Rihanna remarks on the effort of the long day. Fans are excitedly waiting for the album, which shows her personal development as she progresses with the recording. Anticipation builds as Rihanna teases her next big release. Elder's rock revelation echoes a digital engineering marvel. Elder is releasing a new album titled Through Zero on May 29th, marking their return after 4 years since Innate Passage. The album features 6 tracks, combining towering riffs and influences that go beyond traditional rock. This summer, they will join the European festival circuit, followed by a US tour in the fall. Vocalist Nick DeSalvo says the title conceptually resonates with engineering and music frequencies passing through zero. Their tour will include appearances at Download Festival and Hellfest in Europe. Elder crafts intriguing soundscapes, beckoning tourgoers. Frozen Soul is gearing up to release their new album, No Place of Warmth, on May 8th through Century Media. This album includes collaborations with artists, including Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance. It delves into themes of finding warmth in a harsh world and facing the certainty of death. Vocalist Chad Green says, "No Place of Warmth is about life at its coldest and the choice to either let it consume you or use it to find warmth in a seemingly empty world." Fans can look forward to the band's tour with Avatar and Flesh God Apocalypse starting in April. Frozen Soul blends metal intensity with collaborative artistry. In the realm of animation, Gorillaz melds visual imagination with poignant themes. Gorillaz has released a new animated music video titled The Mountain, The Moon Cave, and The Sad God, featuring traditional hand-drawn animation techniques. This 8-minute film delves into themes of grief, mythology, and political commentary, delivering a message against generative AI. Directed by Jamie Hewlett, Max Taylor, and Tim McCourt, the video is praised as a tribute to the golden era of 2D animation. Max Taylor calls it a love letter to craftsmanship. Fans can watch the video online, with conversations about its rich themes expected to continue. An inventive critique on AI, the Gorillaz' narrative lingers. Germany's Eurovision pre-selection vibrates with diverse musical talent. Germany's Eurovision Song Contest 2026 pre-selection shines with 9 diverse acts competing in Berlin on February 28th. Each artist brings a unique style, like Malu Lovis with When I'm With You, and Mile, who tackles mental health in A-OK. Ragazzi mixes Italo disco and polska pop with their track Ciao Ragazzi. Barbara Schöneberger and Hazel Brugger will host the event. The winner from Germany will go on to represent the country in the Eurovision final in Vienna on May 16th. Eurovision's eclectic showcase promises striking performances come May. Buddy Guy's recent Tiny Desk performance highlights his lasting influence and energy in the blues genre. At age 90, he plays his polka dot Stratocaster, delivering classics like Damn Right, I've Got the Blues. Miles Caton joined him for a lively call-in response, showcasing Guy's collaborative spirit. Renowned for his showmanship and mastery, Guy once again proves why he is an elder statesman of blues music. His announcement of a North American tour signals his continued dedication to sharing blues music with audiences around the world. Buddy Guy's zest and blues mastery lights up the stage at 90 years young. From concert arenas to green practices, the environmental score echoes. The live events industry in Australia is grappling with environmental challenges, primarily due to audience travel emissions. Concert-goers contribute roughly 38 times more emissions compared to artists or crews. In response, stars like Ed Sheeran are opting for trains instead of planes to reduce their carbon footprint during tours. In 2024, Australia's live entertainment sector saw 31 million attendances, underscoring the scale of this challenge. Coldplay managed to cut emissions by 60% on their last tour using innovative methods. As the industry looks for solutions, these efforts show a move towards greener practices. Stars and venues strive for harmony between performances and planet. That wraps our melody-packed journey. Until next time, keep the rhythm alive.